Here at the First Floor program, we're what we call a family inclusive drug and alcohol service. So we offer individual counselling and support groups and education programs for individuals and family members impacted by drug and alcohol issues, mental health, grief and loss or trauma. A little bit different. Well, we work from a family empowerment perspective, and so as far as our philosophy of service delivery goes, we see that whenever drug and alcohol issues or crime or mental health issues occur in a family, everyone in that family is impacted in some way. Families and carers around individuals with drug and alcohol issues have increased rates of mental health issues themselves, are victims of crime often, have large amounts of financial stress, depression, anxiety, a whole raft of stress-related issues. So because of that, we see in the work that we do, every individual that's impacted by someone's drug and alcohol issues has their own recovery process as well. We use a village model of recovery here, and we see that every family, every individual and every family has a recovery village of people around them, supports, of people that they can turn to. We do a lot of crisis management, and that could even be everything from accommodation to trying to get people into residential rehabilitation programs or detox or anything like that. And so we would definitely do that with the individual. If we have a family in crisis, we often resource them to kind of help support their loved one and help them work through the stress of having a loved one that's just committed a criminal offence or been hospitalised or had a violent outburst or something like that. We're about helping people to kind of get to the point where they're living the type of life that they want for themselves. The mechanics of how we do that is through individual counselling, or we run a variety of kind of support groups that people can access. Even where people do really, really well, it can take a long time for the family to restore itself and heal from the damage that happens. Social connections or a lack of social connections are a key to where people come to grief with drug and alcohol issues. The more we can connect with individuals and not ostracise them or stigmatise them, and the more we can understand that individuals go through difficulty and sometimes don't make the greatest choices, but that's a human trait, the more we're actually able to kind of address the social issues that contribute to really problematic drug and alcohol issues.